Hello, how's everybody doing today? It's a blessing to be here. Very nice day outside. Very thankful. I won't take no day for granted, not no minute of it. It's a blessing to be here. I'm very thankful. A lot of things been going on. A lot of things have been going on in a lot of our lives. And sometimes we're trying to figure out how to work them. But what you do, just take your time and think about what you're doing before you do it. Always go at something with a way out. Whatever you get yourself into, make sure you got a way out of it. You know, it's gonna be okay. Everything is fine. I'm blessed. I won't take no day for granted, which I said before. I'm just glad to be here. It's a big world out there. A lot of people out there mean good for you. A lot of people out there don't mean you any good. You got to learn how to separate the two. But all well and said, I hope each one of y'all is doing fine out there and doing real good. Take care of yourself, doing what you can, stay safe. And on the other hand, for those that's going through some changes, it's going to be okay. Just hold your head up. It's just a trial. You've been through things before, and you worked it out and came out on top. Try it again. It'll work out. Just know who you are. You got a mind. And your mind can get you out anything to get you in. You just got to know what to do. But everything gonna be well for you. Just hold your head up. Keep your heart at peace. Yeah, stay humble. Stay humble. Because sometimes people think that life owes them something, which life don't owe anybody anything. Whatever you get out of life is because you got up and went and got it. You had that much trust and faith in yourself. And you can do it. Don't never give up just cause one thing don't go right for you. Don't give up on everything. You'll never make it. You know, I have tried a lot of things and failed on each one, but that don't make me stop trying. I'm always trying other things. Don't let one thing stall you. You know, keep going. Just keep it moving. Or there's somewhere in life there's a perfect place for you. You know, just know it when you see it. Take your time. Don't let nobody point you and guide you. Point and guide your own direction. It's your future you're talking about. The things you want to do, you do them. Some things you just can't tell everybody because they'll give you a different opinion about what you're saying. And then they'll change your thoughts about it. Make you feel like that, okay, I'm not able to do it, or this ain't gonna work for me. No, keep your own thought and keep that good attitude that you can have. That I can do it. Some things may take more time than others, but I can get there. And you will. Let's not put a rush on things. Let's not put a rush on our life. Every time you rush to get something, it's just like rushing your life away, you know? Because if you actually think about it, if you can live 20 years before God gives you something, why rush it to get him? That means you rushing your time away, right? So let's be mindful of what we say when we open our mouth sometimes, the things we say sometimes. If you go back and just think about them, you'll say, wow, why did I say that? But you know, we human, and we say things sometimes that we really don't even think about what we're saying. But life is good. And you always can get the good out of things, it's just what you're looking for. Don't get up days, go out there with a negative attitude and expecting to be blessed. Come on, you're gonna reap what you sow. Go out there with some kind words to say to somebody, because somebody's going through things that's worse than you. I mean, I understand you're going through your little personal, but always somebody is going through worse than you. Just look to the left. It's always somebody around. But thank God that he got you to a place that you can, cope with yours and deal with yours. For a lot of people can't. In the end, their lives. They give up and they quit. And they need somebody to come back sometime to lift them up, let them know that, hey, keep it going. The race is still going on. It's going to be okay. I'm not saying that don't nobody do it, but sometimes take the right people. You just can't say something to a person one time and leave. You got to, you got to sow into that person. When you see them, always see how they doing if you see them. Say something, It's not going to hurt. We all have them days that we need somebody to encourage us. And the best encouragement will come from yourself for real. Look in the mirror. See how wonderful you are. Look at God's creation. There's nobody else in the world like you. It don't matter how much money a person gets. They can look like you now, but they can't get the soul that you have. They can't get that heart you have. That's you. That's planted in you from birth. People can't steal that from me. They can steal a lot of things. But people actually can't steal what's inside of you. Some things you got to release to a person. That's how you get hurt by a person, because you released it so much of yourself from the inside to that person. Other than that, they couldn't do it. And they can't take it. It's given. Love is something that's given to a person. It's never taken. God didn't make it that way. So be careful who you give your love to, because they has a lot of authority over you when you give your love to a person. They can make you hurt. You know, they can make you happy. They can make you cry, smile. You know, everybody's not honest with you. Some people just out to hurt other people, so we have to be careful and mindful. Stay on a good path. Keep a positive thought. You know, and keep an open mind. Everything that you see that's looking good, it's always something behind it. So check it out. You know, take your time. You're worth too much to waste your time. Time is something we can't get back. And we all know that. You can't get that back. And you are very precious. I don't care what nobody say about you, or what somebody may think about you. Always keep your head up and think highly of yourself. You got God on your side. You keep that in mind. Whether you go to church or not, still you got God on your side. All you got to do is call his name, and he'll show up just like a brother. Now try it if you don't believe it. He will show up for you. But you got to have patience. He's not going to let you fall off the bridge. He's going to be on time, but just have patience. Just have patience and go on to the next thing, because you already told him what you need. Just go on to the next thing and keep it going. You done seen things unfold for you in your life. We all have. Anybody that's over 18 or 19 have seen some things unfold in their life, and they didn't know how it happened. There was a blessing that was a mercy of God. He extended his hands out to you every time you in trouble, but you got to call him. Just like a family member. We don't know you're in trouble if you don't call us. You have to say things. That's why they say your words has power. You have to open your mouth and say things. You got to let a person know if you're in a need or if you're going through things. Some things you can't keep inside. It'll hurt you. It'll cause you, like lose your mind. We can be real with it. It will cause a lot of things. It causes sickness, depression. Come on. We done been around somebody that we know that, they're going through things, and you see how they turned out when they shielded themselves. They went into a mold, a depression. Don't ever let that happen to nobody around you that you love. And most of all, don't let it happen to yourself, because it'll happen so gradually that you really won't even see it. So get up in the morning and thank God that you made it through the night. And he blessed you to get up with your breath and your strength to get out of bed a new day. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful world. There's a lot of things going on around it, but you still can be happy in this lifetime. Believe in yourself. And get up, dress up, show up, and be happy. No matter what's going on around you, be happy. Whatever you don't have, still be happy. If you're not happy, it's not gonna solve the situation because what you don't have. So whatever you don't have, still be happy. And get it whenever you can. I love you. I don't want to see nobody fall when I know that they don't have to. Don't give up. And if you fall, get right up. Just like if you run the race and keep right on going. Don't even look to see who's looking. Don't look behind you. Get up and keep it moving. Matter of fact, run even harder. That's what you do. It's in you. It's in you. You don't need nobody to tell you. Look in that mirror right now. Just like you fixing yourself up in the mirror, look in your mirror and speak life into your situations. And speak life into your own life. Bless yourself. God said we was made after him. Bless yourself. In the name of Jesus. That's what you do. I love everybody. And I'm not no godly man to the point that I don't make mistakes. Trust me. Every day I get up, I strive. I am striving hard to be at my best. but I fall, but I gets back up and I keep going. I makes mistakes, but I get up and I keep going. All I do is say, that's one I learned from. I ain't gonna do that one no more. God forgive me for the mistakes I make. And I keep going because we gonna make mistakes. So don't hold that over your head. Brush it off and you keep moving. That's what you do. Because life is still going. So ain't no need to sit back and whine into your mistakes. Just keep it going. If anybody try to hold one over your head, push them to the side and you keep going. That's what you do. It's you. It's you against the world. And it really are. And you have to be careful. You got to be real careful who you deal with in this world. And watch your family. Watch your children. I mean, it's getting worse and worse. We see it. But a lot of times people is ignoring it. Don't ignore things that you see. Life is real. These things you see is real. Warning comes before destruction. Pay attention. And hold your head up and keep a smile on your face. Because you are blessed. And I love you. Deuces.